Welcome to The Explainer. I am so pumped to have you here today because we are diving into literally one of the most crucial career topics out there right now. We're breaking down a playbook on how to separate real, hard-hitting AI skills from, well, all that casual internet hype we scroll past every single day. Look, generative AI is moving at lightning speed, right? And knowing how to navigate the credentials that actually matter, that's going to be your absolute superpower. So grab a coffee, get ready to take some mental notes, and let's turn this source material into a clear, actionable roadmap for 2026.
Think about it. Almost everyone has typed a basic prompt into ChatGPT by now, right? But ask yourself, how many people can reliably design prompts that power a complex business workflow? The source we're looking at establishes right out of the gate that there is this massive, glaring gap between just dabbling in AI for fun and actually executing it at a professional enterprise level. Employers are desperately looking for the latter, and you know what? They are demanding proof.
Okay, let's dive into this. To get you from dabbler to verified professional, our pragmatic playbook today covers the generative AI skill gap, course versus real certification, the essential AI curriculum, top programs and platforms, applications across industries, and finally, career impact and ROI. Let's get to it. Section 1, the generative AI skill gap, from hype to professional execution. It is wildly fascinating how fast generative AI has become a strict hiring requirement. I mean, it went from a neat little research novelty to an absolute everyday demand in the blink of an eye. If you scroll through job postings on LinkedIn right now, you'll see generative AI certification preferred popping up everywhere, from scrappy startups to massive Fortune 500s. And the source uses this brilliant analogy for the shift. Generative AI is the new spreadsheet literacy. Think about that. Decades ago, knowing how to use a spreadsheet was this specialized, niche technical skill. Today, it's just expected. AI isn't just a party trick for developers anymore. It's rapidly becoming a general-purpose necessity for the modern workforce, no matter what department you're in. Section 2, course versus real certification, dabblers versus professionals. Now, you might see marketing language out there that uses course and certification interchangeably, but they solve completely different problems. A course, it teaches you concepts. Maybe it gives you a little completion badge for watching some videos, which really just tells an employer you were exposed to a topic. A true certification, though, that validates your skills through rigorous testing. We're talking proctored exams or a graded end-to-end project. It is a professional credential. Basically, a course teaches, but a certification externally proves what you can do to a hiring manager who's just trying to reduce their hiring risk. Section 3, the essential AI curriculum, demystifying the jargon. Okay, so if you're going to invest in improving your skills, you really need to know what a legitimate modern syllabus looks like. Now, what's really interesting about this next concept is how it changes the game. Take RAG, or Retrieval Augmented Generation. This is where you actually connect AI outputs to your own private company data and documents, rather than just relying on the AI model's original static training data. This specific skill is exactly what moves you past basic chatting and into building highly customized, super accurate AI solutions for businesses. Next up, we have AI agents. This is a massive, high-demand technical skill right now. We aren't just talking about typing a prompt and getting an answer back. No, AI agents are autonomous, multi-step systems capable of completing really complex tasks with minimal human supervision. You're basically designing a system that can go out, figure out a sequence of actions, and execute an entire workflow completely on its own. How cool is that? So, pulling all this together, here is your ultimate curriculum checklist for 2026. To make absolutely sure you don't waste your hard-earned money on just a glorified video playlist, a real AI syllabus has got to contain foundational models, prompt engineering, RAG, AI agents, vector databases, API integration, and, this is huge, a capstone project. That end-to-end project is what gives you a concrete portfolio piece to hand to employers, proving you can actually build something functional from scratch. Section 4, top programs and platforms, navigating the market impartially. Now, let's look at the market. There is no single magic bullet, no one best program for everyone. It depends completely on your background and the specific tech ecosystem you want to work in. According to the source, programs like Brolly AI focus heavily on applied, project-based training for the broader job market. But if your company already runs on Google Cloud or AWS, getting their specific ecosystem certifications is incredibly valuable. On the flip side, platforms like Udacity and IBM offer fantastic, broad, foundational overviews. The key takeaway here: Pick the program that aligns with your personal career target, whether that's mastering a particular cloud vendor or just getting some versatile, hands-on portfolio experience. Section 5. Applications across industries. Why verified skills matter everywhere. It's one thing to know how the tech works, but it's a whole different ballgame applying it in the real world. In the tech sector, specifically software and cybersecurity, generative AI isn't just a nice little helper, it is a total game changer. It accelerates code generation so developers can prototype apps way faster, and for security teams, it's being used to simulate really complex attack scenarios and predict network vulnerabilities before they ever make it into a live production environment. And the impact is just as massive when we look at finance and marketing. We are talking about automating fraud detection with unprecedented speed, personalizing financial guidance for individual clients using huge data sets, and testing creative marketing content at absolute scale. Seriously, whether you're in a data-driven workflow or a highly creative one, verified generative AI skills are completely rewiring how these industries operate day to day. Section 6, Career Impact and ROI. Is it worth the investment? So the crucial point is this. Getting a legitimate certification takes real time and real money. How do you justify it? Well, our source lays out this incredibly pragmatic 8-point checklist so you can evaluate any program before you even look at the price tag. You need to verify. Is there a real assessment? What's the curriculum depth? Is there live instruction? Are there hands-on projects? What is the tool coverage? Is there mentor support? Do you get recorded access? And finally, what's the actual career outcome? You absolutely must evaluate the substance of the program against these 8 criteria to make sure you're making a smart investment. Now let's talk numbers. To put the actual financial investment into perspective, the source cites that a proper mentor-led project-based certification in today's market typically runs between 35,000 to 40,000 rupees. Now sure, shorter pre-recorded video courses might be cheaper upfront, but they almost always lack the graded assessments and those heavy-hitting portfolio projects that actually catch a hiring manager's eye. I love how the source frames this. They say, it is one of the better value investments available right now, in a field where salaries and opportunities are growing fast enough to pay that fee back many times over. That really hits the nail on the head. Building a verifiable portfolio of hands-on projects, rather than just passively collecting a generic certificate of completion, positions you for roles that command a serious premium. The ROI is just immense when you can actually physically demonstrate your capabilities. So, I want to leave you with a lingering thought today. Take a mental look at your own resume right now. Is your AI knowledge just a claim, or is it a tested capability? Look, in a world where everyone and their mother is suddenly adding AI to their profiles, taking the pragmatic steps to officially verify your skills is what's going to ultimately set you apart. Upgrade those credentials, step up to the plate, and navigate this wild AI landscape with total confidence.